When do you think it should be legal to abort a baby?
I'm not sure on the kind of biological factors, but I suppose, in my view, it's down to the choice of the mother. It's a little bit of an uncomfortable question, but I suppose, do you know any facts about the stages of development? Because I'm not too clued up on that.
But we'll come on to that later in the interview. But can I hear from you, Peter?
Yeah, it's a short one for me. I would say never. Just from a faith standpoint. But then outside of faith, I think from a moral standpoint. But I do admit that I speak as someone who is not gonna have a baby inside me, but that's my personal moral disposition.
Now, I know you've slightly different answers there, but if there was a law that allowed for aborting babies in the extreme cases, so when the mother's life is at risk, rape, or if the child has a disability, but made it unlawful or protected all other babies from abortion, would you support that law?
I don't think I would, from the standpoint of there are some children raised in environments where the members of the household can't support them financially, and then those children might be placed in environments like housing care where they suffer abuse and things like that, and they go through a lot of suffering. But then on the other hand, again, it's tough to say whether I would or wouldn't, to be honest. I mean, what do you think your view is on that?
I feel like it's another short answer. Like, no. Yeah. No. I feel I'm not the right candidate to prescribe abortion to any group or to another group to not be aborted. Yeah. Okay. I just feel underqualified.
Okay. Well, listen, I want to honour your time, so I'm just going to jump straight to the last question,
Sure.
which is, have you ever seen what an abortion looks like?
No, I haven't. No.
Now, on this leaflet, right, if you open it up, you'll see what a living baby looks like between 8 and 24 weeks gestation in the womb. When you open up the other side, you'll see what they aborted at the same gestation.
Yeah.
Looking at that,
Yeah, that's very gripping.
Oh,
did you know abortion looks like that?
No, I had no idea. I mean, I suppose you don't really think about it like that, because when someone says the word abortion, there's a bit of a disconnect. I mean, maybe as a guy, it's probably very different from a woman's perspective, but you wouldn't think of that sort of. It's a process of taking a child out of the womb and they're being effectively, killed. It's a tough sentence to say, but when you look at the images, that's very, very impactful. And if you was to ask me question one again, I don't even know if I'd even be able to answer. This is such a nuanced topic.
Well, let me answer the earlier question again. When do you think it's okay to legally abort a baby?
Currently.
No, in your opinion, seeing this.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
love how you've got the pretty pictures up.
So yeah. Then you.
No, that's so disgusting. It's so bad.
I don't want to make it boring. I wouldn't be able to respond to the question, to be honest. It's kind of like I almost feel like I don't have a right to respond.
Well, listen, I hope I've got you thinking today. Peter, you've given us a good amount of your time. I know I said I was going to be short. I'll leave it there, but thanks for engaging.
Yeah, no worries at all, my friend.
Thank you.
I would just love to know, you're making a lot of kind of face expressions. What's your views after seeing the images?
Disgusting. Yeah, absolutely disgusting. I thought it was a bit more cleanly than that, but that is ugly. I mean, it's a butchering, essentially, for a lack of a better term. And I prefer to have not seen it, but I think haven't seen it. I said never, and it's like never.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So would you support a law that prevented that happening to babies?
Certainly.
in every circumstance?
100%.